Hello and welcome. This video is about an interesting game I had today. We're against two carriers. And one of them is a tier 10 Hakuryu. And we only have one cruiser. One, a Myoko. Which isn't exactly known for its anti-air capabilities. And sadly, I am also in a Yamato, which doesn't have the greatest anti-air either. And because of the size of the Yamato, it's one of the easiest ships to attack in a carrier. So, let's see what happens. Although I guess we are quite lucky that we have so many destroyers and it's a domination game, which pretty much equalizes our chances, and we have a tier 10 carrier of our own. Usually I would expect the carriers to be fighting one another at the start. So I guess that would give me some time to, well, play the game before I start dying. It doesn't help that the enemy carrier, at least the tier 10 carrier player, is pretty good himself too. This is one of the gripes that I have with this map. If you don't load in quickly and have a bad spawn, the enemy battleship can actually shoot at one of your battleships before they are in the game. But I mean, that essentially never actually happens to me, so I'm fine with it. I see the planes from far away already, and it's 4 planes. 4 torpedo bomber squadrons, and they're getting closer, which means they're likely going to hit me. So I'll just slow down, because I was already slowed down. I mean, the worst that can happen is that I get hit by all of the torpedoes, but if I go at full speed, essentially the same can happen. But if I slow down, the chance of the enemy carrier actually overshooting is much higher. I figured that I would wait until the bombers come and set me on fire and then use my repair, but because my engine was destroyed, I think staying in the location where I was is more dangerous than actually moving. So I used my repair, and now the bombers are coming, but well, at least I'm alive, and the repair put me on quite a bit of HP. Also, it doesn't help that a cruiser shot at me and set me on fire. And since I have no repair, I have to eat the full duration of the fire. Not to mention I'm going to be hit by a million dive bombers, which will probably start a few more fires. But let's try to return the favor and the Mogami. Although I guess I'm going to miss because the Mogami started turning. I mean, right now the dive bombers are coming in and there is essentially nothing I can do about it. I can try to turn a bit, which makes me being hit a bit more unlikely, but it won't change much. 3 fires started, at least one of them stopped, so I only have to eat 2 fires. But since I'm already at 27,000 HP, I probably won't have that much HP left. I mean, right now I could actually even die if the mine shot better. I think these are dive bombers from the Shokaku, actually.
Scout launched.
And maybe some leftover torpedo bombers of the Shokaku as well. Luckily the torpedo bombers didn't actually hit. Although, if you look at the minimap, then one of them is going around, and that's actually pretty troublesome as I only have 9,000 HP. And I actually don't notice it until now. And this is pretty problematic because I can just die in one hit. So luckily I started my repair and had some HP left. But I mean, that's not even an attack, that's an attack from the second carrier as well. But I'm still alive. It's 5 minutes into the game, and the enemy carrier actually has been focusing on me, which means that our tier 10 carrier hasn't died. I'm waiting for True Hero to kill him, which it seems he isn't doing. So that's unfortunate for me, but at least it's buying time for my team to win the game. As well, we're leading in domination mode by quite many points. And we also have all the caps, and they have none of them. "17 plane kills is not that bad actually, on a Yamato anyway. If I was on a Montana, I would expect more kills, but since I'm not, that's fine. Although I would like to go a bit closer to actually fight. I'm pretty sure the planes are going to come back, and that's going to be problematic. Actually, if I'm totally honest, I'd like to be hugging the cruiser right now. The panic ability is really useful, but since the cruiser is so far away and the planes are so close, well, there isn't anything I can do. At least my heal ability is off cooldown in a bit, so I might be able to survive this attack from the Hakuryu again. At least the torpedo bombers anyway. I try to keep them behind me, have the back of the ship pointed at them so I can turn more, but I mean, they're planes. You can't outrun and outturn planes in a ship. That would be silly. I'm back up to around half HP and planes are attacking. I try to slow down so I don't eat more torpedoes than necessary. I mean, at least a good 6 or 7 torpedoes missed. And I also repaired. I'm up to a good 9000 HP again. Sadly, I would really like to heal once more. It would give me quite a bit of HP, but I mean, we've been focused by the Hakuryu for a good 8 minutes straight, and I'm still not dead. I don't see what all the complaining about carriers being OP is about. Maybe this isn't the best game to showcase it, but I mean, imagine if I had any kind of help here. What would happen then? Although I imagine the dive bombers are coming to finish me off, because I don't have a repair, I don't have a heal, I don't have enough HP to survive multiple fires either, so the likelihood of death is high. And I died. But I mean, it's 11 minutes left. I survived for almost 9 straight minutes of being focused by the carrier. Meanwhile, the Hakuryu couldn't focus on anyone else. Imagine if there's just 2 of me in a team, and he focuses on both of us at the start. That means he can't essentially hit any other ship during the entire game. 9 minutes is almost half of the game. But I guess my experience is different than what most people have. So, anyways, we go on to win this game because of all the destroyers, and well, our Hakuryu has been able to pick off all their ships. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Oh, also, if you want to leave some feedback or anything like that, leave a comment and subscribe and all that. Anyways, thank you.